Hi, my name is Andreas Schuller from the Fraunhofer Institute for Industrial Engineering, IAO. On behalf of my colleagues, I will present our late-breaking work contribution, generating personas using LLMs and assessing their viability. In user experience design and human-centered design, personas are used for many purposes. They can be used to represent key user groups and to focus design decisions on. Our partner Code2Design approached us. They are doing innovation workshops where they use personas to evaluate the benefits of new ideas. And they wondered how AI might help them there. There are two key challenges we looked at in the paper. Can AI, in the form of LLMs using ChatGPT, generate similar personas in terms of format and quality? If so, how? And secondly, how can we evaluate the quality and interchangeability of human versus AI-generated personas? For identifying successful prompts, we experimented a lot with many different approaches. We achieved best results if we combined these four strategies: general prompting guidelines, usage of the persona impersonation pattern, the use of one-shot prompting to provide good examples, and the use of incremental prompting to break down our process into several steps. The personas you can see here are examples from one of our scenarios. Would you be able to distinguish which one was generated? How did we assess the viability of our results? We proposed an online questionnaire where we invited 11 participants from user experience, software development, and interaction design. They each varied with the frequency and experience of the persona method. We created 8 personas in 2 different scenarios. 4 were AI generated and 4 were human generated. The order for these 16 personas in total was randomized. For each persona, participants had to decide if it was AI generated or human generated, as well as assess the quality of the persona. In our results, we saw that our participants indeed had difficulties classifying the personas. In scenario 1, the results were slightly below chance level of correctly classifying the persona. In the second scenario, the accuracy was higher. This might have to do with the different text formats used in this scenario. On the top, you can see the perceived quality of the generated personas is on par with the human-made ones. Also, the required changes for real-life usage are quite similarly evaluated. To conclude, for our specific application, we succeeded in generating the correct strategies that enable us to create comparable personas. In our discussions with our participants, we saw that this approach might not be for all. Some were very critical of the persona format we have used and critical of the use of AI in this respect in general. Also, the process of persona creation itself is often considered an important step and then should not be automated by all means. For further work, we are currently creating a prototype that will allow us to evaluate further in real-life settings how our personas are performing and how much this helps the UX practitioners. Another interesting aspect is impersonation. How can these personas be used as impersonating a persona and guiding along a design process for a longer time? Thank you so much for your attention. Please check out our paper if you are interested and have a wonderful time at the CHI 2024.